Welcome to another Vahrenberg Implement product informational series video. Today we're here with the Massey Ferguson Heston built 1840. It's a class 1 series baler. That means it's going to make a 14 by 18 inch bale. This is our top of the line in that 14 to 18 inch bale. And these are truly unique because this is what they consider an inline baler. It's the rage of the quality hay producer, because an inline square baler follows perfectly behind the tractor. Here's your hitch. You just drive over the hay just like you would do a square bale. The nice part of the 1840 is you have a 4-bar pickup. You've actually got 4 rows of tines here. You can see 3 there. There's another one down there. But you have a 6-foot wide, big wide pickup, centering augers. But the whole secret of the inline baler happens right here. These are our plunger fingers. They basically pick up the hay and take the hay one flake at a time up into the bale chamber. And there's a great animation on YouTube here. But if we look inside here, that plunger is going to take that hay up, and if we step right around the back, you'll see the chute. You can see the chamber right up here. It's going to take that flake. Straight up into the bale chamber. And once it's in the bale chamber, it's going to plunge it. But what's so great about this is that pre-charged chamber that those plunger fingers are taking up, the sides of the bale are already being built. All it does is it takes the hay up, plunger comes back, pushes it back, and the knives will come back in here. You can see the bale knives are just on the bottom, so you only have one cut edge on the bottom of the bale. So your cut edge is on the bottom. Got great sides, equal sides. This has the Optiform bale chute, which is a lot longer than the 1838 and 1836, which is the same 14 by 18, but they have some different features. Some of the big changes that you're going to see between the 38, the 40, and the 1836, adjustable hitch with the ball socket out here on the front. You can adjust your hitch to match your tractor. We got actually a PTO shaft holder there. This one we've got some extra equipment. We've got a preservative. We've actually got a moisture tester added to it, but we'll discuss that here in just a little bit. The other thing is the Optiform bale chute here, which is 18 inches longer than the 36 or the 40s bale chamber. That holds the hay in there, allowing it to get a little better quality shape and a little better, more condensed on that baler. One of the other things is the pickup. You have these curved tines that are formed to match the pickup. They are replaceable. You can replace each individual tine, where you've got a welded pickup wind guard. One of the other features is the larger tires. These feature the 31 by 13.5 larger flotation tire on the 1840 than the other ones. Move around. This is the standard bale chute, but a couple other features on the 1840. You have a toolbox. You can put shear bolts, that type of stuff in there. But the big thing is our 10 ball capacity. This baler is actually sold. When we sell it, we put it off with the best square baler twine, the Cordex from Agco Parts. This is 170/9600. That is a super twine. We don't have any problems. That's why we loaded up here at Vahrenberg Implement with the best twine in the business. If you change it, if it works at the beginning and then it doesn't change, you got a problem, and it's probably your twine. Most of the issues we see are twine quality. The 1840 comes with a 10 ball capacity, 5 on this side, 5 on the other. Some of the other features of this baler is the It's 100 strokes per minute. So your plunger's operating at 100 strokes per minute. That's the same as the 38, but it's an increase of 8 plunger strokes compared to the 36. Also, it has 8 ball bearings on the plunger versus 7 on the 36 and 38. And like we mentioned, the wider pickup. You've got your flywheel right here. You have one shear bolt there. Got slip clutch here on the front, your gearbox. There's your change back there to drive everything. The 1840 is available as what we call a high performance package. What that gives you is a knotter fan. That fan pushes air and keeps the knotters blown off. And we can slip right back here, right under the middle here. There's a little twist knob. And you can get right into the knotters. That fan blows air across here to keep chaff and stuff from building up. Every once in a while it will reverse and blow itself off. That is the knotter assembly. Super great quality knotter as long as you use good quality twine. The only knot tying problems we've had is when people sacrifice twine quality and go with something cheaper. Got toolless bale size adjustment here. That's your bale size. There's your needles down here. Come up from underneath and you can see the needles in the underneath side. The other part of the high performance package is the hydraulic bale density. Hydraulic bale density allows you to control bale density by the adjustment right here on the front of the baler. This is your pump. You can set gauge by your reading there. So if you're changing different crop conditions, this allows you to change quickly from, say, straw to alfalfa to fescue, grass haze, that type of stuff, real quick and easily. Now we're going to talk about the accessories we help customize this baler form. This is the AGCO Parts Preservative Kit. It's a 55-gallon preservative system built for this machine. It's got the pump and everything right down here. It uses a buffered acid that is some of the highest active ingredients in the industry. You have a fill or a drain port here. You can actually hook a pump and pump the chemical, the preservative, up into the baler. And you will have a row of nozzles that are right here on front. That is where it's going to shoot the preservative at. We actually look in here, you can see where it's mounted right here. This is what they call the electric system. There's a manual, electric, and a hay boss system. The electric system is going to offer you a controller like this. You can turn it on and off, and then you can adjust the pounds for the nozzles. Right here on the front, you have your PSI, and you have which nozzles you're using, the low, medium, or high nozzle system. So you can adjust, you can turn it on and off from your tractor cab. It's a lot more economical. A manual system, you turn it on at the baler and you have to get out and turn it off. This is going to save you a little more on chemical, but it's not as high priced as the full harvest, the hay boss system that varies the rate based on readings. With that, we've added an AGCO Parts dual bale sensor moisture tester. This has a high limit, low limit, mounts in the cab. You have 2 sensor pads that mount on the baler, and you can see that white pad there. Those are your sensor pads. It's going to give your moisture sensor readings from right here and send them back to the monitor so you can watch what's happening with the moisture level as you go through the field. That is a great system, so you can see the readings here and determine if you need to add preservative or not by turning it on and off right on your baler. It's one of the features that we do. We customize it, we install it, we get it all ready for you. So when you're looking for the industry leading capacity, quality, and perfect bales shape coming out time after time, this 1800 series square baler you need to consider. Every flake is perfectly built so you don't get bananas. That's the difference. And if you talk to the accumulator manufacturers, most of them are going to tell you the best quality bales come from an inline baler, and there's only one company that can take care of your inline square baler needs, and that's Massey Ferguson, Heston built inline square balers. It's radically different, but it's radically unique, and that's what sets the Heston inline baler apart from the competition. So if you're in West Central Missouri, come visit us at Vahrenberg Implement. We're your West Central Massey Ferguson dealer right here at Business 13 and Highway 13, just 4 miles north of Interstate 70, and just a short drive east of Kansas City, about 30 miles. We sell Rhino Ag and Massey Ferguson, and we've got a lot of hay tools, tractors, new and used, ready to suit your needs. So come check out the 1800 series square balers from Massey Ferguson and see if an 1840 is the best square baler to put together for your operation and needs.